What's up guys? So today's list is about the craziest freaking bikes you'll ever see, trust me, or hear about, because I don't think you're gonna see most of these bikes ever in person. Let's start the list with number 10, the Rokon Trailbreaker. As you know, all motorcycles are rear-wheel drive, or so you thought. This strange off-road bike is both rear and front driven. The bike isn't particularly fast, but then again that's not its purpose. It's powered by a 208cc single-cylinder engine that generates 7 horsepower and has a top speed of 35 miles per hour. Not exactly jaw-breaking speeds. The bike has one purpose, and that's to go anywhere. Number 9, the TMC Dumont. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Going from a bike with a very unimpressive engine to one with an aeroplane engine. So this bike is only a concept bike, but it's too cool not to mention. This futuristic looking motorcycle is powered by a 1960 Rolls-Royce aeroplane motor that makes around 300 horsepower. As you might think, the engine takes up a lot of space. And with 36-inch rims, the bike isn't exactly small. Number 8, the MT420 RR. I wonder what MTT, I wonder what that stands for. Okay, so you've had a bike with a Rolls-Royce plane engine. So where do you go from there? Obviously a 440 brake horsepower Rolls-Royce helicopter motor in a bike. Let's just quickly go through some of the headline specs. The bike revs to 52,000 RPM and makes 680 Newton meters of torque. So why would they put such stupid power in a motorcycle? Well, the aim of the company was to make the fastest production bike in the world, and the top speed is said to be around 365 kilometers per hour. Number 7, the Lazarus Moto Tracer. Before you say anything, this jelly bean looking thing is indeed a motorcycle. Well, it's marketed as one. At least it has 2 wheels. So why would you buy this vehicle? Maybe price? Well, they go for around £50,000. So nope. Well, they market it as safe and economical. I just think it's ugly and expensive. Number 6, Lazarus LM847. Now this is my kind of machine. It's basically an engine with a seat and 2 wheels. I don't know what the design brief was, but I love it. It's powered by a 4.7 liter Lazarus V8, which sounds like an angry old man, just groaning. I don't know if it's fun to ride, but everything about the bike feels like it came from the imagination of a child. Even the way it leans, it's weird, but it's freaking cool. Number 5, the Lewis V6 Cafe Racer. Lewis was a pre-World War II motorcycle maker that made 2-stroke and 4-stroke motorcycles, and the Lewis V6 would have been its comeback motorcycle. It was said to be launched sometime in 2018, but it was never released to the public as far as I could tell. The bike had a 120 horsepower V6, and if you look at the pictures, the exhausts are straight from the manifold, so it should really sound awesome. Just might be a little loud. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any sound clips, and it looks like a fish. The Drystyle V8. This bike is another video I made, I'll link it at the top. It was about high revving motorcycle engines. But what makes the Drystyle V8 so different is the fact that it's got a V8. It's a 750cc V8 though, so it's a tiny V8. They also make a 1000cc Drystyle V8. The bike revs up to 17,000 RPM and is the best sounding motorcycle out there. But you pay for all that awesomeness, the bike goes for around $80,000. Number 3, the PGM 2-liter V8. From one V8 to another, but this one is double the cc's. The PGM 2-liter V8 is one of the most powerful production bikes, making an astonishing 334 brake horsepower. How did they do this? They took 2 mid-1000 Yamaha R1 motors and slammed them together in a V. She looks like one heavy girl, but with a weight of 240 kilograms, she ain't light. But for a V8 motorcycle, she's quite fit. Number 2, ness-stagia. You can't buy this bike since it's a one-off custom bike, but it's too awesome not to include in the list. It's called ness-stagia and was designed by a legendary custom motorcycle builder, and hopefully I pronounced this correctly, Arlen Ness. And the cool thing about this bike is it's widely believed that it started life as a rough sketch on a pizza box. It is powered by a Harley Davidson Evo engine, and it is one of the coolest looking motorcycles you'll ever see. Number 1. Lazarus Moto Volante. I had to end off this list with a bang. So we've had V8 bikes, we've had bikes with plain engines. There's been some crazy shit on this list. But let's take this to the next level. You remember the bike with the Maserati V8? This is the same company. It is a 4-wheel motorcycle with the same 4.7 litre Maserati V8 and the other one. But this bike has a few key differences. It has 4 JetCat engines, which produces 530 pounds of thrust, which is around 1,300 horsepower, which makes it possible for this motorcycle to literally fly. If you can scrape up $500,000, you can buy one of the 4 that is available to purchase for the public. Okay, if you enjoyed that video, please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check you in the next one.